Welcome to Black History Illuminated. Join us on a captivating journey through time as we shine a light on the extraordinary achievements and untold stories of Black individuals who have shaped our world. From groundbreaking inventors to trailblazing artists, we explore the diverse tapestry of Black excellence, igniting conversations and challenging perspectives. Subscribe now and become part of our passionate community as we celebrate, honor, and learn from the rich heritage of Black history. Prepare to be inspired. Get ready to be enlightened. Welcome to Black History Illuminated. Together, we're controlling our narrative. Welcome back. Today we'll talk about Mary Turner Brooks, a young Black woman who met a horrific fate in Lowndes County, Georgia in 1918. Her tragic story sheds light on the brutal realities of racial violence and the vulnerability faced by Black Americans during the Jim Crow era. Mary Turner Brooks, a 19-year-old Black woman, became the victim of a brutal lynching in Lowndes County, Georgia in 1918. The incident unfolded after her husband, Hayes Turner, was accused of killing a white plantation owner named Hampton Smith. Following her husband's arrest, Mary Turner, who was pregnant at the time, dared to speak out against the injustice of his arrest and demanded fair treatment. Her vocal opposition angered local white residents and fueled their rage, leading to a horrifying turn of events. On May 19, 1918, a mob of white supremacists kidnapped Mary Turner, taking her to Folsom's Bridge in Brooks County. There, they subjected her to unspeakable torture and violence. Mary Turner was stripped, tied by her ankles, and hung upside down from a tree. The mob proceeded to beat her mercilessly and repeatedly slashed her abdomen. In the most gruesome act of cruelty, they cut open her womb, causing her unborn child to fall to the ground. After the lynching, Mary Turner's body was left hanging from the tree as a grotesque and horrifying spectacle. A notice was posted near her lifeless body, warning other Black Americans against questioning the actions of whites. Mary Turner's lynching sent shockwaves throughout the nation and drew attention to the barbarity of racial violence. It became an emblematic example of the racial terrorism and extrajudicial killings that Black Americans faced during the Jim Crow era. The brutality inflicted upon Mary Turner was not an isolated incident, but part of a broader pattern of racial terrorism that aimed to maintain white supremacy and silence Black American voices of resistance. Her tragic death became a rallying cry for civil rights activists and prompted renewed calls for an end to lynching and racial violence. Mary Turner Brooks's lynching in Lowndes County, Georgia, stands as a horrifying testament to the depths of racial violence and injustice during the Jim Crow era. Her untimely death became a catalyst for change, inspiring a renewed determination to confront and dismantle the systems of oppression. We remember Mary Turner's legacy as we continue the fight for justice for Black people. If you found this informative and thought-provoking, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more captivating Black American historical content. Until next time. Welcome back, where we talk about an intriguing story from history. Today we're going to discuss a tragic case that shook the world and raised important questions about justice and racial inequality. Join us as we explore the heartbreaking story of George Stinney. In 1944, in Alkaloo, South Carolina, a shocking crime took place. Two young girls, Betty June Binnicker and Mary Emma Thames, were found brutally murdered. The town was in a state of panic, desperately seeking justice for the victims and their families. Amidst the chaos, suspicion fell upon a 14-year-old Black American boy named George Stinney. George Stinney was arrested and charged with the crime, despite a lack of evidence and a coerced confession. In a shocking turn of events, he was swiftly tried, convicted, and sentenced to death. The entire trial lasted less than a day, leaving many to question the fairness and integrity of the judicial system. George Stinney's case garnered widespread attention, particularly due to the racial dynamics of the time. This occurred during an era of deep-seated segregation and discrimination in the United States. Stinney's execution became a symbol of the injustice faced by Black Americans within the legal system. Many activists and organizations, both then and now, have fought to shed light on George Stinney's case, believing that he was wrongfully convicted. Efforts have been made to reopen the investigation and bring justice to his memory. While progress has been made, the scars of this tragic event still linger. George Stinney's story is a reminder of the importance of a fair and impartial judicial system. It raises questions about the vulnerability of marginalized communities and the need for equal treatment under the law. This case has played a significant role in shaping discussions on race, justice, and criminal reform. The legacy of George Stinney lives on, inspiring individuals to seek truth and advocate for a more equitable society. It reminds us of the immense power we hold as a society to rectify past injustices and ensure that everyone, regardless of their race or background, receives fair treatment in the eyes of the law. Thank you for joining us today as we explore the tragic story of George Stinney. This case serves as a stark reminder of the injustices that can occur within the legal system and the importance of striving for a society that is fair and just for all. If you found this video informative or thought-provoking, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more captivating historical content. Until next time, remember to question, learn, and seek justice. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more Black American stories.